Yes, indeed. We are back live inside of the Don's Den. It's another Feel Good Saturday morning here in Dallas, Fort Worth. I am Twan the Don, and of course, I got the entire crew with me. We roll deep every Saturday morning. This is our third Saturday in a row, and they tell me the third time's the charm, so I'm super excited about it. So let me introduce my people to you right here to my right, or probably to your left. I don't know. It's my bestie, Britt. Bestie, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Good to see you. Gotta say that you look fabulous. I'm loving the hair this morning, girl. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. And of course, my homie, Brim to the low. Good morning. How are you?
So, what's going on, y'all boys?
It is what it is. Can't call it. And of course, the troublemaker, Bert-in-law, Bertram. Good morning. How are you?
Troublemaking, how you doing?
Exactly. No, you're the troublemaker. Well, needless to say, we're going to get this show right on the road. Gotta say big ups to the 2020 NBA champions. I wasn't too excited about it, but of course, Brim, you called it, so take it away, my brother.
I ain't gonna really rub it in. You know, LeBron James, fourth Finals MVP. You know, what is like his ninth Finals period. So I ain't gonna really rub it in. He won. It's the Lakers 17th championship overall. I mean,
well, I must say, this is something from out of a movie. If we can just think about the tragedy that kicked off this year with Kobe and his daughter and the other 7 people that were on an airplane, to the pandemic and living in a bubble, to having one of their main players, their children on the internet smoking weed. To winning the NBA Finals, that is something from out of a movie that never happens. That's something that doesn't happen. So somebody does not make a movie out of this, they sleep. I'm just saying. I ain't got the money for it right now, so somebody actually should make a movie out of it.
Documentary right here. They might have been taking the whole thing.
Just saying. I just thought that was a good idea.
They might have bought the weed that Bronny was smoking. You know it was on fire.
Can we not? Anyways, Brittany, what is going on in your world? Because I'm so over the Lakers.
Brittany, bitch.
Congratulations to them.
Don't be a hater all your life.
Okay,
I'm just happy for my friend LeBron and my, nieces and nephews. On to celebrity news, a bite with Bestie Britt. There's a lot going on this week. Starting with Nicki Minaj revealing her baby's
I was so excited. I was so excited even to hear that she gave birth. But first I was excited that she was pregnant. But
they said she gave birth in September 30th. So she's had the baby for a while. That's what the media is saying. I don't know.
Is his name Jeremiah? I saw something like that on Twitter earlier.
Some people were posting a little beautiful African-American baby dressed in blue, and they said his name was Jeremiah Minaj Eddie.
I hate the internet.
So Nicki Minaj responded back, "Beautiful baby, isn't my baby's name, and definitely isn't my baby. Take these people baby off your page." So some psycho just stole a random baby's picture and gave it a whole name and added both last names just to make their page. I think they got 115 likes, she said.
That is so
115,000, likes. So people really believed it.
Why is this a thing, though? Like, why do you guys think that this is the thing that we actually are when I say we, I'm talking about myself, that we're actually waiting. We waited to find out what Nicki had. Now we're waiting to find out what the baby name is, how he looks, and all that. Like, why do we, what is that? Just
exciting for your favorite singer or rapper to have a baby. You feel like intertwined with them.
Like, there's some sort of connection, right?
I don't.
Yeah.
And is it true that sometimes when we talk, girl, I be forgetting that the boys are here.
The boys are here.
Yeah, the boys are here. So listen, is it true that Cardi B and Nicki are collabing on a new record?
Now, this was all over the internet all week. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, but I don't think it's true.
Why not?
I don't think it's true. I just think Nicki is just enjoying her time as a new mom. She's home, she's relaxing, she's enjoying it. She waited all her life to become a mom. She's really old now.
She's been a mom because you bitches been her son. I'm just saying. Nicki's definitely been a mom. She's been a mom.
She has said that.
Yeah, she has. So what's the deal with Cardi? Since we're talking about her, what's the deal with Cardi and Offset? Are they working this thing out? Are they still calling it quits? What's the tea?
Let me give you this. So basically, Cardi B came on the internet, Beyonce's internet, and said that her and her husband.
Did you say Beyonce's internet?
Yes, this is Beyonce's internet.
Okay.
Cardi B came on it. She told us that her and Offset are working on it. They're gonna get back together. She really missed him. She's crazy and she missed the beat. So what more can you say?
Now I would have to agree, because sometimes we do call it quits. I've never been, and boys, you guys can chime in. I've never. Sorry, I often forget you guys are here. And like Bessie's sitting right. Bessie, you're like never sitting right next to me. You're sitting next to me this morning. That's so exciting. You're usually somewhere or another, but you're just like right there. That's super exciting. But nonetheless, I forgot what I was talking about. So you can help me remember.
Well, with Cardi, like she did what us usual women would do. Yeah, basically, she took back her man.
That's what I was gonna say. I've never been in a like a serious like we're engaged type of deal. And they were married. I don't know. That's totally different.
I mean, they're a married couple. It's the destiny part. You got to work on things.
I just think that she should.
A celebrity.
She shouldn't waste her time, her money, or gas playing at the courthouse. Like her ass is gonna end up in jail because she knew when she went down there the first time she wasn't leaving this nigga. She knew that when she went down the first time she was mad. She probably needed a cigarette because the bitch been on the internet smoking packs of cigarettes. Now I'm like, what is really going on, Cardi? Like it is.
Don't all strippers smoke cigarettes?
Well, she's a former stripper, and we like to leave former things in the past, and because
you need to leave that man bashing in the past, man.
Who's man bashing?
Man bashing in the past, man.
I haven't known man bashing.
Your feminist actions.
No, and that's the thing.
I'm gonna take up for everybody.
No, you
don't take up for us?
Nah, I said feminist.
I often do believe that I am right down the line. Like I don't pick a side. Sometimes the truth may make you feel a way, and sometimes people may say, "Oh, he's a negative person," or he always sees the negative in it. I often see the truth, and sometimes the truth may be negative. So, sometimes I speak.
Everybody else don't see the truth.
When I'm speaking the truth, it may come off as if that I'm male bashing, but I'm just speaking facts. So I'm sorry that you guys may feel that way. But
what if there's a male?
I'm sorry.
You say they're facts, or are they like Snapple facts? We can read this.
I only deal with the facts.
Okay, so
I don't hear any facts.
How do we take to a guy that's interpreting what you're saying, and then they're being offended by it because how they see it is not what you're saying?
But I don't even know where this came from. You just automatically said that I was male bashing. At what point?
You need to learn how to be
equal. You guys are not about to just tell him he's a basher.
Thank you.
At this point, we're going to have to calm it down a little bit.
Thank you. So, because I'm like, where did the male basher come? Is that just something that's on your heart?
Because what you're talking about, dude, do you not understand? Dude, I am an Offset. Do you understand? So come on, just chill. Calm down.
Is it something that I said, or is this something that's on your heart or your mind? Is something
Let's take outside for a change.
It's offensive, man, to always say we're the attackers. Sometimes we're the victims.
Clearly, I just said Cardi, who's a female, should stop wasting her time, her money, and her gas going down to the courthouse, wasting their time, their money, playing with Offset because she knew she wasn't leaving the nigga in the first place. That's what I said. Okay. And since we're talking about male bashing, which I don't do, and if I wanted to, I could.
You about to get us together right now. So let's listen to the male bash continued.
There's no male bashing.
Brittany.
Come on, get us together. Let me hear.
Continue, Brittany.
There's no getting together. Basically, with this story, they're back together. It's confirmed. As a married couple, I feel like you have the right. You don't owe anybody the
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's
explanation of why you chose your husband back or why you want to work things out.
The
internet basically thinks you deserve. They deserve the truth.
If you're gonna be stupid in privacy. Like, be stupid in private. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't broadcast.
You can be stupid on the internet.
And another thing, she did say that because people were saying, Cardi, don't bring your mess to the internet. And what she said was absolutely true. I didn't. This shit came from the courthouse. So one of them bitches at the courthouse actually put my business out there. So she didn't bring it to the internet. But in the same sense, she is human.
But Shelby, that's the clerk at the office, Fulton County, gave the info.
That's what they told. That's what she said, child. But I don't know. I just feel some kind of way about the whole male bashing thing. It's quite bizarre. So I'm just gonna leave it where it's at. And since we're talking about bizarre, and then this guy, Bertram, how are you feeling this morning, and what do you have for the people?
Man, I'm feeling great this morning. As far as my bizarre story of the week, let's go ahead and touch base. It's actually a question I want to know. I see a lot of my peers do it, and sometimes I guess I'm just too tired. I don't want to say I'm better. I don't want to say that. Please understand. But I think I'm just too tired to actually stop and participate. So I'm asking because I'm baffled. To my peers, when 1, 2, 3, regardless of whether everything's shut down after the club, why do you guys meet up at the liquor store or the gas stations? I'm just curious. That's all I'm asking. I'm just curious. Like I said, I'm tired at night, so I go home. But I don't know, so I'm asking, why do you guys meet there?
The gas station, I think I got an answer. The gas station lighting is so good at the racetrack.
No, the Chevron. And we want to talk about because
no. The racetrack got 472 lights, and it is beautiful when you take pictures. It's amazing. You put a Mercedes truck behind you in a new outfit with your new stolen Balenciagas. Oh, lights everywhere.
The lighting.
So lighting would do it. Got to.
Bert, what you're talking about somebody else's card. Like the whole after party scene. Like niggas just taking over the road, 5 cars in the turning lane, trying to get into the gas station.
But it's not only just that. I mean, I understand, you showcasing your, vehicles, having a little link up. But
that's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Well, that's what I'm getting to. If it results into danger every time, where shootings, people getting robbed, I don't know. But if it happens every time, why do you go back and do it again? Do you think it won't happen to you? I'm sure the person that got hit the last time thought it wasn't going to happen to them. So I'm curious. Once again, no judgment. I drive by sometimes like, damn, I should stop. But then I'm like, man, I'm tired. I got to go home, bruh. So I'm just trying to understand.
It's not even safe.
It's not safe.
And then
they just killed Travis up there at the liquor store last weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true too. I don't know what happened with that story as far as
1,000 deep. It's 1 million cars, and nobody knows nothing.
And nobody knows anything.
Wow. So he was up there. He was up there while everybody was up there. I didn't know if he had done just went to the liquor store and a bit, ran up on him. I didn't know the story with that, so I didn't know that's
and there was nobody there, especially on the weekend.
I think I saw in a report something about somebody came out of the liquor store and saw him out there in the parking lot, hurting from a gunshot wound. But I didn't know if it was a whole crowd like they normally meet up at the liquor store or the gas station. That's crazy. Well, I can agree to that. I'm sure somebody was out there. That's a busy street.
Sad on all accounts, man. I mean, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, and I get it, Bert. That it's bizarre. Like literally, you can't walk out of your house. Like I think I've seen this quote several times. Like leaving the house and coming back is so taken for granted. Like you literally can walk out of the house and not come back these days off of something just that quick over something so stupid. I mean, to take somebody's life to me, it's never that serious to me. Never that serious. So my thoughts and prayers go out to Travis and his family. A very popular dude from the South Florida area. So most definitely want to send our thoughts and our prayers from everyone here inside the Don's Den. Yeah, a legend for sure.
Yeah, that was sad to hear. I definitely agree with that.
Like I said, that is beyond bizarre. But we just got to do better. And no matter how many times we say it, and it's kind of sad to say, no matter how many lives we lose, no matter how many times we scream Black Lives Matters, there is still going to be a group of ignorant niggas that's going to post up at the store, that's going to make me feel uncomfortable if I need gas, that's going to make me scared at the red light. I mean, just being real. Like, some people are just intimidating for no reason. And then, you know, you got to, well, for me, I'm just like, let me put my man mask on, but sometimes that way I just don't be feeling like dealing with people at all, but people are just crazy, so I get it.
Let me ask you a quick question, though. You know,
Absolutely.
for the ladies, you know, I mean, just a quick question, though. You know, a lot of ladies, I notice, you know, y'all have a certain...
Bitch, you're not talking to me. You're talking to you, Brittany.
What I'm saying is, listen, though, you always taking up for the ladies so you can give intake for the ladies. So what I'm just saying is, a lot of ladies, you know, I don't see them, you know, they may say a car doesn't matter, but let's be realistic, okay? Would you date a dude that's still driving an Oldsmobile and is beat up and you smell the gas inside? Or would you date a dude that has an up-to-date car? What is your preference? And, you know, I'm just asking y'all that just to get to what I'm trying to get to.
My boyfriend drives a motorcycle. Brittany?
Like a Harley or like a Kawasaki?
Brittany?
This man, bro, I'm trying to ignore you, bro. It's like...
What kind? What kind of motorcycle does he drive?
Brittany, I think they're asking you a question.
I'm talking to you, Milda. Yeah, I knew it was something.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just say this now.
I don't think a car is everything. Though my boyfriend drives a Mercedes E-Class.
Okay,
that's
so
neither here nor there, and it's a 2021.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. If his car smelled like gas inside, would you drive it?
Hell no, I'm not.
No, I have asthma, so seriously,
this is my question. See, that's bull. That's bull. But it just answers what I'm getting to. So we already know. A lot of females are gonna say, no, I ain't getting in no dude car that smell like fumes. So this is another else I need. When y'all at the gas station and them pumps live, y'all be out there chilling, taking pictures, video, twerking, and y'all be living. But you won't date a dude who got an older car and it smell like gas, but you out there living at the gas station with live pumps. Niggas out there smoking weed.
At live pumps.
Live pumps.
So the whole damn...
Y'all out there, though. But y'all make judgments, so I'm just trying to understand. Please, give me answers. I'm just trying to... Again, when I'm seeing y'all out there at the gas station, I'm too tired. I'm coming from work, you know, and I'm just driving, trying to get home. I'm just trying to get to the house. That's it. I would love to know what's going on out there, but I be really trying to get to the house. That PS, you know, I don't know. I just need answers. That's it. Live pumps, though. Y'all out there.
Brittany, I wish I could hug you right now, dog.
I'm sorry. I can't relate, but personally, I do get what you're saying, Bertram.
That's all I'm saying. I'm tired of females judging these dudes, because I've seen females, you know, act funny to another dude at the mall. He get out of his car, he's a little beat up. Hey, what's up, little mom? She look at the car, he hanging out of it. She like,
like, she looking like Britney Spears right here.
Listen, not a chance. But then you live at the gas station with pumps that are live.
It'd be like that sometimes. What is the proper way for if a guy sees a young lady that he is attracted to or wants to talk to in 2020 in the world of to me, as Brim would say, how does one approach a female in a respectable manner, Bertram?
I mean, for me, I walk up to the female, let's, pretend. My mask is on.
Okay. Gotta be safe.
I walk up on her. And 9 times out of 10, I walk up on her. This is the only disrespect because I'm disrespecting her boundary. I'm not within 6 feet. But when I walk up on her, I'm like, hey, look, mama, pull your mask over your nose. And then, 9 times out of 10, it sets a female off. Bitch, what you mean? pull it over my nose. Who are you, bitch? And it's like,
see, I don't even know why I didn't even know I asked him that question.
I do that because I need to know if bitch feisty, but I'm just saying you're gonna get a response every time. Hey, sweetheart, you know, hey, can you pull your mask over your nose, please?
Brim, I can't. I'm not even with this guy. It's just so ignorant, man. Like, it be too early in the morning for this shit. It really do.
Beautiful response. I guarantee you, beautiful response.
I just can't. If y'all agree with him, like, put it in the comments.
Please put it in the comments.
Something's wrong with him. Like, seriously. Like,
I'm not even trying to be funny, but I do think that's a great opener. Like, I would either laugh or get spicy off of it.
And I like spicy girls, so when I get the response that I want, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, like this. Let me get your groceries. What else can I do for you? You know, we can go ahead and continue to talk from there. Huh?
You said let you eat their groceries. What?
I said get your groceries. Get your groceries. No. It's this bless one, get one. But that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Bless one, get one. That's all I said. I say get groceries. I don't eat groceries.
I apologize for even asking the question, Bertram. Thank you for.
I think that was a good one.
That was quality conversation right there.
Thank you. We appreciate it. That was Bert's bizarre story and situation of the entire week. Thank you, Bert. We really do appreciate it. We got to keep this party moving. Brim, tell us, man, what's going on in the world of sports? I know it's a lot going on other than the finals.
Well, you know, ain't no more basketball. We got a little football, but we ain't going to actually talk about the game of football today. We're just going to talk about some former players that we caught on a podcast the other day. I think yesterday, as a matter of fact. My personal, I actually know this guy through work with the Boys and Girls Clubs. Mr. Channing Crowder was on a podcast the other day with, I think it was Chad Johnson, Fred Taylor. I'm not real positive on who else it was, but I remember those two for sure.
Absolutely. Right. Hey, Chad.
Yeah, Ocho. What's up? But, yeah, so they were talking about something, and the cut that I saw started with almost Channing Crowder spilling all the beans of what people do or NFL players do while they're on the road away from their wives.
You think that's hard on the man and the woman?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I mean, well, then again, most of the season, the guys are on the road anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. But, Chef, they still getting sex on the road.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. delete.
So y'all ain't live like I live, then. You still, they talking about they on the road, they ain't with their wife. They still getting sex if they on the road. Y'all ain't got no game, Fred. If you ain't getting no sex on the road, you ain't got no game.
I'm drinking. I ain't got nothing to do with that conversation.
It's women sitting outside the hotel. All you got to do is go upstairs and come back down.
Oh, for real, that happened, for real?
I went on the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah,
I played for the Jaguars, man. We was sorry. Ain't nobody waiting for us.
Y'all was sorry like that. The Dolphins was terrible. But I could always sneak downstairs by that bar and find me somebody smiling.
You?
For real?
I'm cutting this.
You said you?
No, don't cut it.
I ain't know of it like that.
No. Me and my wife ain't beefing. I'll retire.
He broke code. I mean, I'm not endorsing, people cheating, but if you a player and you on the road and though you got your stuff together, you don't know what other people got going on in their households.
So if I'm understanding correctly, and I'm not too familiar with Channing, but I am super familiar with his wife. We actually worked together for about 4 years at the radio station. Hey, Asia. So if I'm familiar, if I'm understanding correctly, is he saying that he would smash chicks and his wife was okay with it?
He just basically said that while he was away, he was still getting sex, and everybody else too, while he had it.
But then at the end of the clip, he said something about I'm retired. I don't know what he just said.
Yeah, he said kind of put a disclaimer on it, like he retired, so he's done with that life.
So he's done with that life. Okay.
They done dealt with it already, but you throwing everybody under the bus, and Fred Taylor like, well, I don't even know what you're talking about.
And now these guys still, I know Chad's not still married, but is Fred Taylor still married?
I'm not sure. I don't really follow people's business like that. I just watch them play.
And do you guys think it's a given? Like, if you're dating a NBA player or NFL player, do you guys think it's a given that you just know as the wife, like, okay, if he's in Oregon for 2 weeks, or if he's in the finals, whatever, there's a bitch waiting downstairs, and there's a possibility that he might fall for the okie doke and she might end up upstairs.
That's the reality of the situation due to the circumstances. And
would you, Gotti? Would you, Bestie? Would you?
Would I be okay with that?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. Do I think it's realistic that will happen? 100%.
Absolutely.
I've seen girls throw themselves at the boys at Euro. So I know they're doing it for the football players. I know they downstairs.
Not Euro. Shout out to Club Euro. We had the best time in Club Euro. I know we did.
We should see what they would do to come to the VIP section. Can you imagine coming up to a football player?
Somebody better tell the truth.
So let me ask you this though. Like you said, they know it's a possibility. It's a Sean waiting on them, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Why is it their business?
Because that's her wife. I mean, that's her husband.
No. No, that's his alone time. It's up to him to choose what is right and what is wrong. You don't determine that. You don't find out ahead of time to try and stop it or block it. When you go get your pedicures, you go alone. Nobody stopped that, and nobody knows what you're doing. Nobody knows. So don't stop him at his alone time, and don't worry about what he's doing in his alone time. And that'll get you a long way in life with your dude.
And
I'm just telling you, these are facts.
I do not endorse this in any way. Please do not. Move me away from Bert on this.
No, Brian. Sorry, Brian, but
out of control.
Don't worry about me.
I don't endorse it. I'm just saying that's the reality of the environment.
This is why Bertram has nothing but a long time. This is just why.
I see why.
Long time.
This is why you have nothing but a long time.
I'm being realistic as to what I'm saying about me. Don't run a tab on me. Have trust in me. And that's all I'm saying to you. If you did find out somebody was waiting at my door, allow me to make that decision. That's all I'm saying. Don't ask Bestie how she feeling, what she gonna do, because she ain't gonna do nothing. Bust in the room, and what's gonna happen? I'm just trying to understand. Let's be realistic. What's gonna happen?
If the wife busts in the room and see a trick, you better call Faith Evans and ask what happened.
But what if I'm telling the trick? Hey, look, I'm married, but I can go ahead and pray for you since you was misled and misguided and misbound. And you bust in the door. Listen, you bust in the door while I'm getting down to pray for it.
Bert.
I'm just saying, you don't know realistically. It's a lot of females that have been, I can per se, a lot of females that have been in the comfort zone with me because I don't have a thirst for, certain things other dudes have, but at the same time, it's a comfort zone. You can trust the dude, actually. A dude is not always premeditated in his actions. I'm just saying. You don't have to ask Bestie what she would do, and she should just sit back and allow the situation to play itself out. And then when the situation is brought to her, you go from there. But I'm just saying, that sounds a little controlling what you was asking. That's all I'm saying.
That's deep.
That sounds like a controlling
that went over my head.
I'm just saying. Wow. You sound like you sound very controlling in that nature when you ask Bestie what she would do. You sound too enticed as to the action given from the action of a dude, which again verifies my theory about you being a man basher.
No, he's not.
I'm so confused.
I'll tell y'all one thing. My dog Bert passed his spelling test this week.
I'm just saying. I'm not toxic either. I just want y'all to know I'm not toxic. Just don't play with me.
This nigga had a bowl of Kicks and Cheerios without sugar or something this morning. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, he's on a roll.
Because I don't think I just said anything that could have came off as controlling. Did you take that as controlling, Brittany?
I personally didn't.
You are not the owner of a person. You date a person, you're not the owner of a person. If you marry that person, you're not the owner of that person. You hold that person down based on their actions, and you choose to forgive them if they do anything absurd. But at the same time, you allow them to do what they do in order for them to be who they are. Otherwise, you're controlling them. Sorry, sir.
Do you have a spouse?
Okay.
Do you have a spouse?
listen here. Let me explain it, and I'm gonna verify that for you. The average individual will wait for me to answer that question and say, no, I don't have a spouse. But there's a theory behind that. The reason I don't have a spouse is because it doesn't work, because at the same time, you have to meet mutually. And at the same time, I'm not under the controlling spell. And I'm not saying every woman is controlling, but the women that I've ran into are very controlling. And I'm sure there are facts that stand behind that. But again, like I said, me as an individual, I have not ran across the right woman.
You know a fact.
Okay? And that's for a fact. I have not ran across the right woman. And until I have, once again, I'm very believing in being submissive to a woman as well as a woman being submissive to me. So I'm not in against anything with making a relationship work. It's just a matter of the individual you come and meet with. That's all.
Deep.
Yep. Okay.
Deep. I'm about to burn some sage in this bitch.
Man, chill out, man. I'm just saying though, man. You'll see. I give you a year. I guarantee you I'll probably be married in a year.
A year?
I give you that. Because
360 days.
I like flames. It's just a matter of if I want to continue.
No, that's good, Bert. And I'll be right there for you. Hopefully you don't. Never mind. I'm not gonna bring up old stuff. Go ahead. Back to you.
Like I said, wrong females trying to wrong dudes.
Just invite me to the West.
Back to you in Dallas, Twan.
All right, bitch, because I don't know what this young man has going on this morning. Thank you guys so much for sending it back over to me. What the fuck is really going on? Needless to say, thank you guys so much for watching this show. It has been one hell of a morning. And before we go, I saw something on Facebook yesterday I thought was hilarious. Someone was asking, what do you prefer? Funeral repast chicken or out of wedlock baby shower meatballs? Bertram, since you're hot off the grill this morning, I'll let you go first.
Let me explain something to you, guys. Let me explain something to you real quick. That fried chicken, I don't know what, who, how, I don't know what be going on with that chicken. I really think it be the spirits on the herbs the day before you sprinkle that on that chicken. They be like, yeah, bitch, this going to my funeral, bitch. This my repast, old boy. Like, I think the spirits get on that chicken because something about that chicken. I get that chicken today, nah, dead. Yeah. Get that chicken at the repast?
Yeah.
It's just something about repast chicken. For me, I'm picking the chicken. Those meatballs just look nasty. They just look nasty.
Now the meatballs, this be at the baby shower.
No, Bert, you already picked yours. Done. Brittany,
No. But I'm saying I can pick both. I had A and B lunch in school. What you telling me? Okay. Oh, okay. So what I'm telling you with the meatballs at the baby shower, man, people be putting a little pineapple in the glaze on them. And I'm like, man, give me about 5 of them. And they be like, hey, that's all you want? Give me another 5 and another one. And it's just how I go. But I'm just be honest with you. If I had to pick, fried chicken. But them baby shower meatballs, just like the little stick they put them on. Like that.
You can't be mad at this idiot. Brittany, what would you pick? The chicken from the repast or the out of the wedlock baby shower meatballs?
I'm with you and I'm with Bert. That chicken, baby, all the sympathy and empathy and pain and hurt in that chicken make it so good. And you know the person that's serving, usually, you know, a member of the family, or, you know, some strong friends, and they be like, baby, you want another piece? Why, yes, I would like another piece. Yes, ma'am.
Hugging people.
No, it's always that one.
Say, I'm praying for y'all. Thank you.
Hey, and whoever cooked that, tell them, boy, Lord gave us
It'd be like that. Brim, what you rolling with, dog? I can't with either one of these idiots this morning.
All right, so I thought about going with the baby shower meatballs. I mean, but it all depends on which barbecue sauce they put on. If they put that Sweet Baby Ray's sauce on there and leave it in the oven a little too long so it's like a little burnt, I fuck with them. But if they got that little Kraft, the sweet barbecue sauce on it that's a little sweet, I don't need it. Give me the fried chicken. I done had the best fried chicken of my life when my granddaddy died.
Y'all are so sick. Like,
it tastes like we cremated a nigga and Salt Bay came and sprinkled shit in the pot. It was the best.
Y'all are so ignorant. And just so 2020 is clear, we all agree on the funeral repast chicken, but we don't want no more funerals in 2020. Shit just too real.
If somebody could just make it.
Chicken, but
and the chicken don't even come from Publix. The shit come from it gotta come from up. It gotta come from up above. It's gotta be manna, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all
for the chicken.
I know we said we hope no more funerals, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm just not going to attend no more funerals. I'm going to the repast, but I need me some of that cooking.
So stupid.
I just ain't going to no more funerals. I'm just sorry. I can't.
You ain't allowed to go to funerals in 2020.
Huh?
You ain't allowed to go to funerals in 2020.
Hell no, literally. You just do the repast.
About funerals.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to tell you now. I already practiced it. I be hearing about funerals, but I ain't been going because I don't want nothing jumping out on me. Ain't nothing finna jump on me. If COVID got you, they're not getting me, and I'm just sorry. I don't care if you've been burned. I'm not going near it.
Bert, just be quiet, please. Bert, zip. I'm about to mute him. You just so.
I won't be one.
I wish I could just get up and just press mute. Like he just don't stop. Anyway, so like we're like 17 days away. This shit can literally go either way.
Man.
I just want to see the terms and conditions for 2021. That's how I feel at this point. Just give me a sneak peek, and I think November 4th is when it's coming. That's gonna be the sneak peek into 2021. November 4th, 2020 will be the sneak peek into the new year. Shit about to get too real.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I like Trump. I ain't saying I like him controlling the world, but I like him. I like him. He's entertaining. He don't care what. He's very entertaining. I like him, but I don't like him to continue to run the nation. I like them to continue to put him on TV every now and then in 2021, keep everybody's spirits up, because he's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny.
Every time I see him, I laugh. Every time.
Yeah, I do too. But I'm laughing for different reasons. Now I got my eye on, like, the hell you've been laughing at. I'm going to the poll with you. We're going to vote together. And, bitch, Biden Harris, don't play.
Yeah,
all of us
are
voting together.
You should always learn to love everybody.
Absolutely.
Regardless of the situation, love everybody. So that's my whole intake on it. I have a liking of him because he's entertaining, but as far as how he's, went about with controlling and operating his world.
No, he's funny. The nigga had me laughing the other night at his town hall, like. It's like, I didn't know. I don't know. I mean, just his mannerisms. I agree. He's funny, but the ignorant stuff that he does just makes me like, really? Well, listen, I appreciate y'all. This has been one hell of a morning. Bert, I see that you feel a lot better than you did earlier, so thank you for coming around. Brittany, as always, I love you. Thank you for keeping me, in good spirits. Brim, you know the vibes. Before we go, let everybody know how you can be reached, Brim.
Brim to the low, man. If you can't or you don't know who to vote for, you don't want to vote for Trump or Biden, you can always vote for Brim. Tough party.
And I can't remember exactly what this was, but Shirley Ralph, the mom from Moesha, wherever she voted at, she voted early and saw Kanye West's name on the ballot, and then come to find out there was 30,000 people voted for Kanye West wherever city or state this was. So just 30,000 votes gone down the damn drain because of Kanye West. Bert, how can you be reached?
Wow. Again, Bert Law on all platforms. If you look for me, if you can't find me, it's your fault.
Bestie, do me the honors and let everybody know how you can be reached.
Everyone, you can find me on Instagram at Bites with Bestie Bread. You can find great local restaurants, top places to visit, travel, foodie info, all the good stuff.
Yes, come on, shameless plug, get it in. Say it again.
It's a one-stop shop.
Yeah, that's what it is. And of course, go ahead, Bert.
I was gonna ask her when she gonna release that her interview with Belkis.
Very soon.
So ignorant. I can't.
Soon.
Of course, I'm Twan the Don. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the Don's Den. You guys can follow me on social media at Twan the Don. And of course, on Saturday, October 24th, Vote to Vibe. It's a big initiative kicking off in Fort Lauderdale. If you need more information on it, feel free to hit us up at twan360.com or Food Friends LLC on Instagram. Tell them I sent you. Again, thank y'all so much, and we'll do this thing next Saturday, all right?
All right, y'all boys.